So we are going to move on to the next item of the agenda, starting to wrap up our day a bit. I want to thank all the speakers, all the panelists, and all of you for participating in your table discussions, using this workbook that took time and care to produce, participating in our polls, and just sticking it out through the whole day. We now are going to take a little time to reflect. If anyone wants to share any gratitude or anything they learned from today, or something specific that had an impact on them, or if there's anything you heard that you want to lift up and make sure other people were really paying attention as well. Randy has a mic and she can bring it around, but we just wanted to open up the room for some reflection before we close for the day. And it's okay if you reflect. We have till 5:20. I'll hold it just to keep everybody giving the opportunity, or we can wrap up sooner. Thank you.
So I want to introduce myself. My name is Stacy Murphy. I am a person that probably is not normally at these meetings. I work in enforcement at EPA Region 10. And unlike a lot of our program friends, we don't necessarily bring resources to bear to help you implement programs. What we do is, if there is an issue that you have in and around the areas that are important to you, and you let us know about it, we can put boots on the ground to go check it out and maybe even do something about it, bring the person that's a violator into compliance, maybe with a little bit of a penalty, maybe apology, maybe a special project to help mitigate things. And one of the reasons I want to stand up and so you can see my face is, if there are some of those things going on in and around where you are, there are several ways that you can go about communicating that to us. You can go online. We have a thing called report a violation. You tell us where you are, what you think the violation is, and then it gets routed to us to distribute to our program folks to look into it. If you don't want to do that and you're here today and something been weighing on you and you needed to tell somebody, well, you can come tell me. I can get on this computer and shoot it back to my managers, my staff. They can look into it. And as a matter of fact, I think it was last year at TELS, someone raised the issue up to me that ended up becoming an enforcement action that we took. So you can do that in real time with me. I don't like you very much, Stacy. Who else can I talk to? Well, you can talk to your tribal coordinator. So, if you work with Catherine, and I don't like Stacy very much, but I love Catherine, tell Catherine, because Catherine knows me. Catherine can call me and say, hey, I went out on a site visit and I saw some real nasty stuff. You might want to look into it. So just letting you know that enforcement, we can't give you any money or things like that, but what we can do is provide human resources to come and look at what it is that might be affecting your lands. And if it's not us, it might be the state, it might be something else, someone else that has that jurisdiction, but we're here to make those connections for you. So I'll be here all 3 days. So come find me, pull me over into the corner, send me an email, talk to Adam, talk to Catherine, any of your tribal coordinators, talk to your RTOCs. Your RTOC members can also reach out to us and let us know. Just want to let you know that enforcement, even though we don't have any money, we're here to help you in the way that we can to correct things that are in violation of the laws that are set to protect you. Talk to Tony. All right.
Hey, Stacy, I don't know the answer to this question, and that's kind of dangerous. I usually like to know the answer to the question before I ask. But does headquarters still have a website devoted to tribal enforcement resources for tribes that are looking to develop their own enforcement programs?
So I don't know the specific answer to that question. I know that there are resources under the kind of national enforcement umbrella. So that's the Office of Enforcement and Compliance Assurance that has a page specifically related to enforcement in the tribal context on tribal lands and so on and so forth. What I don't know is the specific answer to that question. But just like we have tribal coordinators and specialists here in Region 10, we actually have a tribal liaison in our headquarters office in DC named Jonathan Binder, who would know the answer to that question. So if you want to, I can find out the answer to that question and report back to you all and let you know what I find out. Yeah. Okay.
Any
Thank you.
other questions, comments, gratitude?
Let's hear some gratitudes. She's got some right here. So cute. What are you thankful for? Anybody learn anything new today? Let's hear at least 2 or 3 things. Catherine.
So I'm thankful to be here, and I'm thankful that all of you were able to be here. I know how busy everyone is, and I know everyone has family obligations and things they're working on, and to take this time out to come here together and learn more and meet each other, and it's just I feel very lucky to be here, and I'm glad you guys are too.
I know it's a long day, you guys. It's almost done. Let's hear a couple gratitudes. Oh, good. We have another one.
Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Slaughter. I'm relatively new to EPA, but I did want to take this opportunity to also say thank you. I think there's a reason for everything. I think there's a reason why I'm here and why I was able to attend this conference. I've had some wonderful conversations with some of my friends here at the table. I'm learning so much about the different tribes in this area, and I can't wait to start administering some of the new programs that I'm going to be overseeing for EPA. So again, thank you so much. I look forward to working with so many of you in the future.
Do you have anything to say? Oh, that's so cute. She's a little shy right now. All right. Who else has something to share? Oh. Learn anything new at the table discussions? Yes, Mike.
Hi, my name is Tony Barber. I'm with the EPA here in Portland, or not here in Portland, but here in Oregon, based in Portland. I just don't have anything profound to say, but I don't know if Kathleen George is in the room or not, but I appreciated the words and the wisdom of the blessing that she provided to open us this morning.
So sorry, I called you Mike. I'm holding a mic. You are not Mike. Oh, good. Well, I should have just left it. Shouldn't I? Let's hear from some of our RTOC members. I'm going to put Andrea on the spot. Andrea is our Oregon representative.
Thank you, Randy, I think. Um, Well, actually, I will say, first of all, I'm very grateful for all the hard work that Randy and Rob and Ashley and and Christy from ED and Lucas and Adam and everybody else has put into this conference. It's been a really wonderful learning experience, and I know they've worked long and hard to get to this point, and I just want to say thank you.
I'll pay you later. Thank you. That was awesome. All right. So how are we doing on time? Shall we just jump into our giveaways, or is there any more comments or sharing?
We have a few minutes if anyone wants. Otherwise, I can start wrapping up.
I think people are getting a little tired. So
Okay.
let's
Yeah.
jump into the next thing, and then we'll let people go a little early.
All right. All right. I'll share a quick gratitude. I'm so happy to be in the room with you all. I've gotten to speak to a few elders. Kathleen's morning start was fantastic. I think all the panels and stories people have shared, people who aren't happy to be publicly speaking, people who are opening up and telling us about their lives, their experiences, so that that we can learn from those experiences, even if we can't experience them ourselves. So I really appreciate that. People bringing us out onto the water, out into the tundra, alongside the dams, and really putting us in those places to try and understand that connectedness and those feelings that they have, that they're sharing with us. So on that note, thank you again.